Hi, and welcome to yoga class number 8. Today we'll be enjoying the scenery, the beauty all around us, meditating on nature and all the things that nature has to offer us. So come to the top of your mat. Plant your feet firmly into the mat. Take a deep breath in and let that air out. A deliberate, cleansing breath. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, release the breath. Again, inhale, fill your lungs, expand your rib cage, open up the chest, draw the shoulders behind, and reach to the floor, lengthening your neck. Exhaling, tuck the tailbone under, press the belly deep into the spine. You can close your eyes or leave them open, softening the muscles around the eyes, across the brow. Soften the muscles throughout the jaw and mouth. At the same time, you're engaging the core. Work and rest in mountain pose. Lift the arms and breathe in. Fill the lungs. And a gentle arch in the back. Squeeze through the buttocks. Lengthen through the fingertips. Eyes are up at the sky. Inhale, come to standing, open wide and swan dive down. Cross the arms and open again, lift all the way up. Breathing. Filling the lungs. Back arch, exhale. Squeeze through the buttocks. Reach through the fingertips. Tighten the belly, come to standing, open wide and swan dive down for a second time. The knees are soft. Brush the floor and open. Tighten the belly, pick up your spine. Lifting. Breathing, a third back arch. Exhale. Reach, lengthen, open, tighten, and again, swan dive down. This time let's stay down and forward fold. Grab for your big toes and look up with the eyes. Lengthen the spine, monkey pose. Relax the head and neck. Release the toes, forward bend. In the holding pose, you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. If you're working outside, the ground may be uneven, so allow for balance and breathe. Hands to the mat, step back with both feet, coming into plank. And lengthen your spine. Lift the chin, belly's up, chin is up. Fingertips are pressed, press into the mat. Chin is lifted. Pick up the hips. Step in a few inches, downward facing dog, and breathe. And press. Chest to thighs. Arms are long and strong. Enjoy the pose. Enjoy the stillness. Step all the way out. If you're working outside, listen to the sounds of nature. Take in the fresh air. Keep breathing in the holding pose. Again, pick up the hips. downward facing dog. And breathe. Stretch through the Achilles tendon. Feel the circulation moving to the brain. Inhale and exhale in the holding pose. And again, let's step all the way out. Third time for plank. Belly's up, chin is up. If you'd like to modify plank, you can drop your knees. Keep the weight in your palms. Plank from the knees up. And breathe. We're going to move into a right side arm balance. Right palm, lift the left arm. And look up. Level 1, the arms are in one long line. Come back to plank. And let's move into a left side arm balance. Left palm, you can drop your knee down. If you drop your knee, check that it's under your hip and lift that right arm up. Level 1, arms are in one long line. Look to that top hand to work through the neck and come back to plank. Drop both knees, hands and knees, and sink into child's pose and rest. Stretch. And then bring the palms by your feet facing up to rest completely. We rest and we work in class. Breathe in the resting pose. The same deep cleansing breath when you're working and when you're resting. One more deep breath here, letting go. Let's sit up on our heels. A nice strong spine, long through the crown of the head. Stretching your ankles in hero's pose. Place your hands in your lap. Let's come back to hands and knees. Turn the toes under and lift in downward dog and breathe. Step all the way out, coming into plank. And move into a right side arm balance. Level 1, you're here. Level 2, reach long across that top ear. Stretch, open, eyes at the sky, working the neck. Any neck issues, just look straight ahead or down at your right hand. Raise the arm all the way back up and come back to plank. Keep the belly engaged, chin lifted, fingertips pressed down, and a left side arm balance. We like to see our poses again and again. Repeating the pose will engage the brain. Look up and extend the arm long. Raise the eyes and the arm, looking up. Keep that belly tight and come back to plank. Let's bring that right knee under and hold a level 2 plank and back. And the left knee under in midair. Chin is lifted and back. You're breathing and pick up the hips. Downward facing dog. Step in a few inches. Your feet are about 6 inches apart and press. And breathe. Let's bend the knees. Keep the toes curled under. Hands and knees. Stretch the feet. Relax the toes and sink into child's pose. Lengthening the arms. Opening the armpits. Stretching, or you can rest. with the hands by your feet, palms facing up. And breathe. Keep breathing, count your breaths. Listen for your exhale. One more deep breath here. And let's sit up on our heels. Level 1, you're here with the hands on the mat, knees down. Level 2, lift your knees. Level 3, the hands come to your lap with the knees up. Bring your hands back to the mat, knees back to the mat. And let's come to hands and knees, turn the toes under. We stretch in the opposite direction and lift the knees, downward facing dog, and press. We're moving into dolphin. A variation of downward dog is dolphin. Forearms and elbows. Clasp your hands. Check that your shoulders are right above your elbows. Chin is up. Any neck issues, relax your neck and look at your toes. So work at your own level and your own pace. And breathe. Dolphin. We're going to step all the way out, hovering just a few inches above your mat. Lifting the chin. Again, the shoulder right above the elbow for support. Lower your hips, relax your feet, open the palms, and stretch. So this is always an option. If you get tired, come to Sphinx and breathe. Stretch through the lower back, lengthen through the throat. Lift long through the neck. Try to avoid any slouching or hunching. Lengthen everything. Turn the toes under, palms under the shoulders, and push to downward facing dog and press. We're going to move into dolphin again from our dog. So forearms and elbows, clasp the hands, chin is up. Step all the way out, power plank. Remember, Sphinx is always an option. You can drop down and rest. Join back up when you're ready. We're going to increase the demand here, so tiptoe back up into dolphin and breathe. Any neck issues? Relax the neck and look at your toes. Otherwise, lift the chin, engage your brainstem. Step all the way out to our power plank, hovering just above the mat. A great substitute for sit-ups or crunches is our power plank. Engage your belly. One last challenge. We're going to tiptoe all the way back up into our A-frame and breathe here. Work the neck or rest the neck. Choose your challenges. And now everyone, bend your knees, toes turned under. Stretch your feet. Relax the toes and sink and rest. Breathe into your child's pose. Arms can be long and stretching or relaxed and resting. Choose. Breathe as you rest. Let go as you rest. Find a comfortable place to rest. Keep breathing. One more deep breath here. And let's sit up on our heels. Last time for hero's pose. So we're long through the spine. Level 1, your knees are on the mat and hands are on the mat. Level 2, the knees come up and the hands come to the lap. Level 3. Stretch your ankles, feel the stretch, breathe into it. Bring the knees down, bring your hands to the floor. Mountain pose in hero. Let's come to hands and knees. Open the knees about hip distance apart, palms are under the shoulders. We're in table. Eyes are gazed between your thumbs, in that space right where your thumbs are. So your chin and neck are in line with your spine and safe, supported neck. We're going to lift the right arm and the left leg, opposite arm, opposite leg, and hold an extended table. Breathing as you hold. Come back down. Left arm, right leg, and breathe. So the belly's up. You're stretching toes and fingers in opposite directions. And come down. Round into cat. And stretch into cow. Feel that stretch in the lower back. Round into cat and breathe in cat. And another breath in cow. And again, round into cat. And into cow. Back to neutral. Enjoying the sounds of nature. Lift the right arm and the left leg for a second time. This time we're going to lift the leg a little higher. Keep that right arm parallel to the floor. Point the toes and squeeze that gluteus maximus muscle. Come down. Left arm, right leg. And lift and squeeze that right cheek. Point the toe. Left arm is parallel to the floor. Stay in balance. A strong core will keep you in balance. And come down. Round into cat. And stretch into cow. Round into cat. And stretch into cow. We move our spine in both directions. And stretch and breathe. Our third variation of extended table, we're going to extend the right arm and the left leg. Level 1, you start here. Level 2, you lift the leg a little higher. This time we're going to bend the knee, point the toes, and reach around. Right hand grabs the left ankle. And look over your shoulder. Keep your belly tight for stability. Extend back out. Eyes go right to that place where your thumbs would be. And come down. Other side. Left arm, right leg. Level 1. Lift the leg a little higher. Level 2. This time bend the knee, point the toes, pick up that foot, and reach around. Left hand grabs the right ankle and look over your left shoulder. Breathing. Inhale, exhale. Extend back out. Making adjustments for uneven ground if you're working outside. Breathe round into cat. This time we're going to stay in cat and drop our hips down to rest. A restorative class. resting after the work. Relax, find a comfortable place for your arms. And breathe. Let's come back to a seated style with the knees in front. Indian style. Open up the hips. Let's open our palms. Find your core, your chest. Breathe the arms up. And come to prayer. Lift the arms. And this time open wide. So a gentle bend in the elbows. Stretch open the chest. And now round into your tailbone. Draw the shoulders in, the chin is on the chest. And open again, and breathe. And lift. And open. And round. And open. And lift. And open. And round. Breathe open. Lift the arms and come to prayer. Centering your thoughts. Finding gratitude, peace, joy. Find a positive place in your mind. This time we're going to lift the arms up. And that same gentle opening at the elbows, we're going to breathe over to the right with a side stretch and look to the left. Keep both sit bones planted. Come up and over. The right arm stretches over. Look to the right as you stretch to the left. And then again, up and over. And breathe. Repeating the pose. We'll engage the muscle, lengthen the muscle, and connect your body to your brain. And breathe over to the left. Repeating your pose for a third time. And breathe, deepening the third time, if you can. Stretching open the rib cage. Last time, stretch to the left and look to the right. Come back to center and bring the knees in front. Let's extend the legs long. Sit up tall. Flex your feet. Breathe the arms up and lay your chest down. Staff pose. Tug, tug, stretch, and lift the chin. And breathe here. Relax the nose to the knees, arms by the ears, pick yourself up, and bring the hands behind. The fingertips face the front of the room, point the toes, heels are planted, and lift your bottom. Fish pose. Chin can be forward or the chin can be up. Bring your chin back to your chest, drop your bottoms, flex your feet, pick up your arms, and lay your chest down. Staff pose. Nose to knees and then lift the chin. Back. Staff pose, tighten the belly, arms by the ears, pick yourself up. And bring your hands behind, fingertips facing forward. Palms right under your shoulders, point your toes, pick up your bottoms, work those triceps. Chin can be forward or all the way up. If your chin is up, bring it to your chest. Come back down. Tighten the belly, lift the arms one last time. Staff pose. Stretch your chest across your thighs. Grab as far as you can and tug. You may be reaching your calves, your ankles, maybe you're at your knees. Wherever you are, that's good enough. Lift the chin and stretch the spine. Relax the head and just sit tall. Last time, fish pose. Point the toes, pick up your bottom. Squeeze those triceps. If your chin is up, bring it to your chest. Come down with your bottom. Bend your knees, lift the arms, and come to prayer. Lengthen the right leg down. Take the left foot over to the right side, right elbow around the left knee, and let's spinal twist. Stretch and breathe. What you do on the right, you do on the left. Bend both legs. Pick up the arms and come to prayer. Feel the work in the core to sit up tall. Lengthen the left leg down. Take the right foot over. Left elbow comes around. And let's stretch. Look over the right shoulder. You can push your elbow into your knee. Move your chin farther over that shoulder. Create the stretch that's right for you. Come back to center. Both knees are bent. Sit up tall with your hands under your knees. We're going to round into our tailbone and stretch. Feel the stretch, the opening in the chest, in the upper back. Tighten the belly, release the hands, and slowly roll down. Knees bent, palms are facing up. Rest here. Take in the beauty. Enjoy the peace and quiet. Rest after the work. We'll do a few core exercises. So the next few exercises are dedicated to your core. That's your abdominal area. So hands behind the head, clasp your fingers. If you want to stop and rest at any time, just come to this place here. We're going to bring the left knee in, right elbow, left knee, and extend the right leg out above the mat. Switch sides. You're breathing as you're holding. Switch again. And switch again. One more time on this right elbow, left knee. Holding, breathing, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. One last time, left elbow, right knee. Breathing, tugging the two closer and closer. Working in the holding pose. And now come down. Place your hands under your hips. Again, a core focus. Move the legs in and out, keeping the belly tight. That high stepping, marching, pedaling motion. Last exercise here in our nature class. Getting back to nature, enjoying your surroundings. appreciating simple things in life. In and out. Just a few more. You can stop at any time. If you feel energized, keep going. Working those abs, toning the belly, flattening the tummy. Let's do 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, last 2. 1 more for each side, and bring the knees in, bring the feet to the mat. Place the bottoms of your feet together and open the knees, hips and thighs, and rest in reclining cobbler with your palms facing up. You can close your eyes or leave them open. Keep breathing. Bring the knees together. Let's bring the knees in. Hold on under the knee joint and roll across your lower back, massaging away any tension. Tension from the day, tension from the week or the month. Let go of the worries, let go of the fears. Stay present and positive, giving yourself this time for yourself each day. Self-care. And hold that rocking motion. Let's round the forehead to the knees. The knees to the forehead. Pull the shoulders forward. Open up the upper back. You're breathing. Using a little momentum, roll to a seated mountain pose. Sit up tall. And then let's find forward bend. Our last forward bend together as we get back to nature together. Deepening your forward fold from the beginning of class to the end. Tighten the belly, open the arms, reverse through swan, slowly lifting. Come up with the arms, fill the lungs, and come to prayer. Give thanks, gratitude, appreciation for what you have. Namaste.